So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Tight defense there on third down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Throwing his car on third down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions. Completions. Carr now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And this defense in a little bit of a tight spot here. The ball is inside the red zone. Second down and 6. From the 17, Carr. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DJ Wanham got off his spot quickly and got to the quarterback. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down. Williams will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Thought they were going to force a fourth down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Now Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. James Mitchell with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle.
Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. On first down, Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a 1st and goal down inside the 5-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Derek Carr, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. We drop you back into the action in a 1-score game. This defense needs to get a stop. They need to get the ball back to their offense and get down and score.
Cousins' throw complete to Rager.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
He'll get this right back to Rager.
Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdowns. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Vikings...
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
With a tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Cousins. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And almost but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Carr.
And he's got a first down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs.
Personal foul. Defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Coverage was tight from Jordan Hicks.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Throwing his Carr.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Now Carr. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
One final try now for Carr.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to